Hello everyone and welcome to our practice. My name is Francine and I'm really happy to be here guiding you. Some of you are aware that I am just finishing a bout with COVID, and it was a pretty serious, it wasn't mild, we'll put it that way. And so I haven't been able to teach live for a little bit. I wanted to forewarn you that this is a practice specifically if we're trying to recover from COVID or a cold, the things that have helped me. And I also wanted to let you know that the odds are that I will cough during the practice. And the other thing that I will likely have to do is blow my nose. So I apologize in advance, but this seemed like the perfect time to record it while it's still something that I'm very aware of. And so during my bout with COVID, one thing that I did every day without fail, usually multiple times, is I went through the 6 movements of the spine. So we're going to be doing a lot of that today. Other than that, the practice will be very gentle because again, we are trying to recover from something. The other thing you'll notice is that I won't lie down on my back, and I will encourage you to take Shavasana seated today. The other thing that won't come into play will be inversions. So downward facing dog, for instance, because I found as soon as I would put my head even a little bit upside down, it would really affect me. And while my spouse had his bout with COVID more about coughing, mine was more about my sinuses. And so every person is different. Again, I am not a medical professional, I'm not a doctor of any kind, but I thought that this would be a good opportunity to share with you what I found helped me through this journey. And so let's come to a comfortable seated position. Eyes are closed, and we are breathing, if we can, in and out through the nose. A few days ago, that wasn't available, so I was breathing through the mouth. Two more breaths here. And if the eyes are closed, let's softly flutter them open and make our way into cat-cow. So inhale, slight arch in the spine, and we exhale, round chin to chest. So the first day of COVID for both my spouse and myself, body aches. And on a scale of 1 to 10, they were 10. And I found that just doing soft cat-cow movements seemed to help. Now perhaps you are recovering from either a cold, COVID, the flu. You may want to only do the first 10 minutes of this practice, and that's absolutely okay. Let's do one more. We'll meet in neutral, and from here, let's inhale our arms up. And on the exhale, softly come to a side bend. And then inhale up. And we repeat to the same side. Last one. And can we hold this one? Trying to get those left ribs out to the side, the left sitting bone is down. And we come back up, and then we make our way to the other side. Just a small flow. And on the next one, we're going to hold. And we make our way up. If we have the legs crossed, let's change the cross of the legs. And we're going to come into what I like to call rib circles. So taking our ribs towards your right, then forward, that's inhale, slight arch to your left and back with rounding, that's exhale. So inhale, exhale. Last one in this direction. And then we change the direction, so it's still exhale back, inhale forward. When we're under the weather, just gentle movement can be quite soothing. Last one. Inhale up. And on the exhale, we twist. And we inhale up and to the other side. And the next time we twist to your right, we're actually going to hold there. So opposite hand on knee. And inhaling up. And exhale to the other side. And we come to center. Inhale, exhale, glancing to the right, and then inhale, center, and exhale, we glance to the opposite side. And these are really slow movements. If for any reason we feel lightheaded when we do those, we can simply keep our gaze forward and try as best we can to focus on the breath. And one more time. We'll meet in neutral, interlacing our hands behind us as best we can. And if we can't reach, we'll simply imagine we're holding a volleyball, a soccer ball. And so from here, we have the chest a bit more open. So we're going to try to see if we can make our inhales and exhales a little bit longer and a little bit deeper. So I definitely have more space when I have the hands interlaced behind. We're going to release the hands, bring them to our heart, palm to palm. Bring our chin to our chest. And now we're just going to come to the breath and try to breathe through the back body. We actually have more lung tissue at the back of the body than at the front. So really try to focus on the back part of the lungs. Almost feeling like the shoulder blades will separate a bit. One more. And we come to neutral. And if you are watching just the 10-minute version of this practice, it has come to an end. I hope you find it helpful.